Top of the Tigers order. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. They just got a run on a Kerry Carpenter sac fly. It is 5-4 here in LA. Tanner Scott will face Andy Ibanez, the Tigers' leadoff hitter, who is 0-4 today. Ibanez swings and misses at a slider inside on the edge of the zone, 0-1. Scott delivers, and that ball bounces away from Will Smith. Luckily, there's no one on the base paths. 1-1 on Ibanez. Glaber is up to bat next for the Tigers. He might have to lead off the 9th as Ibanez hits that ball into right center field. Coming over is Tommy Edman. He'll make the catch at the warning track. And that'll end the top of the 8th. The Tigers get a run back after Shohei homered in the bottom of the 7th. And let's see if they can hold off the Dodgers. They'll have to face Teoscar, Freddie, and Tommy Edman. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium for the bottom of the 8th, where the heart of the Dodgers order comes to bat. Teoscar comes to bat for LA. He hit a 3-run go-ahead homer earlier on in this game in the 6th. As this has been a back and forth affair between two really great baseball teams. The defending champs and the gritty Tigers. As coming in to be the new pitcher tonight for the Tigers is Beau Brieske, and Beau fires a slider just outside the zone. 1-0 on Teoscar. 1-0, Beau fires. Teoscar fouls that ball off his foot, and it's a foul ball, 1-1.
J.R. Richard in 1980 and Bob Dixon in 1967. That's a great group right there. That's a great group.
1-1, the delivery. Teoscar grounds that ball, and Baez bobbles it. He fires it to first and still gets Teoscar out. And coming up next, it's the man who hit that walk-off grand slam in this building last October. It's Freddie.
This is for you. It was a Rolex engraved honoring Jake Rogers' work with him. AJ Hinch told me that they actually asked him, hey, do you want to call it team?
Beau misses on a fastball below the zone. It's 1-0.
I just want to have this be me and Jake.
And Freddie chants. Rain down as he misses on a fastball. 1-1. We got Freddie chants from the Dodgers fans here in this building, which is always great to see for Freddie Freeman. Speaking of which, 2-1 as Beau Brieske misses on a changeup, low and away. Beau fires, and that's inside, just inside enough to be a ball. 3-1 now on Freddie. 3-1. Beau delivers. Freddie swings and misses at the low fastball. He was fooled. Full count. Full count. The pitch. Freddie hits that ball into left. Carey's got it for the second out of the inning. And coming up now for the Dodgers is Tommy Edman.
Do you use lawn service?
Absolutely not. I have you.
To me, all service is a scam.
Nobody's going to pay attention to your lawn like you do.
I know what I'm putting down there, Wisconsin. I'm putting down great product. Feed it. Oberski with 2 down at the bottom of the 8th.
Edman is also homered this game. And Edman swings and misses. And a changeup in the zone. 0-1 on him.
Giving up that big hit. Clear, Scott. We're going to use you a little differently than you.
Bo fires, and that was a really nasty changeup. And throws Edman for the second strike of this at bat. 0-2 now on Tommy Edman. And Edman calls timeout. Really good timeout there. As Bo was getting into his windup. Blake Trinan will come in for the ninth. He's in the bullpen. Played a big role down the stretch in their championship last year. As Edman strikes out looking on 3 straight pitches. What a pitching effort by Bo Brisky there. And coming up for the Tigers in the top of the ninth, the heart of their order, Gleyber, Riley, Torque. We'll be right back from LA. Welcome back to LA. Top of the ninth inning. Blake Trinan will try and close this one down. Here against the Tigers, 5-4, heading the top of the ninth. Dodgers trying to get their 3rd win of the year after taking 2 from the Cubs in Tokyo. As Trinan fires a strike at the bottom of the zone to Gleyber, 0-1. Gleyber, the former Yankee, signed with the Tigers this offseason, had a really nice second half of the season, and he gets a hit past the diving Mookie, and that goes to Edman in center. It's a base hit for Gleyber, and now Riley will come up to be the go-ahead run for Detroit. Oh, was that past Rojas, actually?
Gleyber is a really good sinker ball hitter, but this time gets that slider, stays with it.
Yeah, it was right past the diving Rojas. He could not get there.
Riley Green delivers.
Trinan will fire to Riley. And that's a sweeper way below the zone, 1-0. One and 0, the pitch. Actually, a throw to first. Gleyber gets back in time.
First to look at Gleyber.
Have to be careful on the inside part of the plate to Riley Green. His numbers are ridiculous there.
Riley's 1 for 3 on the night with a single
Middle away.
earlier on in this game. Trinan fires, and that's a strike. He gets it on a fastball that was outside and not in the zone. Had some run on it that went outside. Kind of a bad call there.
4 homers last year for Green.
1-1, Trinan fires. Riley fouls that one off. It's 1-2.
And you see his swing path. He's got the steepest out of any major leaguer swing path as an uppercut. We call that the uppercut, but it is so steep.
1-2, big pitch here. Got him looking. That was a nasty sinker, and it dotted up Riley Green. What a pitch by Trinan. First out of the ninth. And now up comes Spencer Torkelson. As Trinan fired it inside, and it just caught the zone, paid the edge, and there was nothing Riley could do. Trinan fires over the first again on Gleyber. Gleyber gets back in time.
It's hard to cover both when you have that kind of movement that Trinan features.
Big home run from Torkelson in the 7th and 3 walks today.
Trinan fires a sweeper way outside.
It's not chased at all.
Torkelson almost chased 1-0. Torkelson's 1 for 1, has walked 3 times tonight, got a run earlier on from one of those walks, but also hit a homer in the 7th. As Trinan fires a sinker inside, that's paint.
Trying to work that baseball coming inside,
1-1 on Torkelson.
down, sweeper, sinker.
Tremendous movement because he gets side to side and downward tilt on that pitch.
1-1, Trinan fires. Torque fouls that away. 1-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter, what do you prepare for?
Against Trinan?
Yes.
Against Trinan, you have to respect that sinker, but you still have to be able to stay up the middle. If you try to pull, you're going to end up hitting it foul. You're going to hit it harder. Jordan Maggio would say you got to hit the bottom half of the baseball.
Trinan fires a sweeper way outside, 2-2.
Easier said than done.
But he worked harder than Torkelson in the offseason. Runner goes.
Trinan fires, runner went. Smith doesn't throw. Glaber steals second.
And no throw.
It's a full count on Torque. Glaber steals second, and now a hit by Torque into the outfield ties this ball game at 5.
Any catcher to throw him out on that spot.
High run into scoring position, 3-2, first base.
Big pitch here. Full count delivery. Torkelson fouls it away.
Get within 90.
And Glaber took off again.
Torres here. It's a different look. And this is what Detroit baseball.
He was going to be safe, too.
Compared to what
Glaber got a really good jump.
was more about the 3-run homer.
Better be sure you're safe. You're going to run there.
Okay. 0 for 13.
Full count again.
Position tonight, 3-2 to Torkelson.
Trinan fires. That's a walk. An inside sinker that missed the zone. And Torque's on first base. There are 2 on in the top of the ninth for Detroit.
3 walks, home run,
4 walks now.
yes, you're right.
Mark Pryor
Walks, 1 for
comes
1.
out to have a talk with Blake Trinan.
It's tough by the way guys take pitches. When I'm on the mound trying to read the bat, as you know it, he's locked in all night.
Trey Sweeney will pinch hit here. A very interesting choice.
It looks like the Tigers are going to bring in Trey Sweeney off the bench as a pinch hitter.
So that'll probably be the end of Javi Baez's night.
Of many weapons that AJ Hinch knows he has at his disposal, he goes left against Trinan.
This is an interesting call because the righties have been more effective so far against Trinan. Margot has been willing to go the other way on anything in that runs into his hands. He was effective early on.
Detroit's in business here. 1 out, top of the ninth. Trey Sweeney, who was on the Dodgers last year in their system, but he was involved in the Jack Flaherty trade and was a big piece in, or a big reason why the Tigers got to the playoffs last year. As Sweeney turns on the first pitch, but it was fouled. That was 110 off the bat
Seen a lot of hitters ready for the
down the first base line.
A lot of first pitch leads.
0-1.
Both sides.
Trinan fires. Sweeney fouls that back. 0-2 now on Trey Sweeney.
Great Tigers of last season showing themselves here in the opener against the Dodgers. They have been fighting back all. They trailed 1 step after 2. They are now 4-2.
0-2. Sweeney lays off on a sweeper in the dirt. 1-2 now. The count.
Left with 1 guy on the bench that's still a big one. Backup catcher. AJ AJ Hinch has to use as a time personnel.
Big pitch here. Trinan steps off to look at Glaber.
handful of homers off breaking pitches.
Trinan fires.
It's inside.
That's up and inside. 2-2 now. Two and two now. The count. The delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sweeney goes down swinging. And there are 2 outs in the top of the 9th. That was a very good pitch by Trinan and got Sweeney to chase. And now, the sophomore in the MLB, Colt, will come up to face Blake Trinan. Outside sweeper, 1-0. 0 for 4 today is Colt with a strikeout. Fairly solid rookie season last year. Playing first base today, but normally plays at second base most of the time. As that's a fastball way up high. It's 2-0 on Trinan. So now Colt's ahead of the count. Do you take or do you swing at this next pitch? What does Colt do here? 2-0 the pitch. Up high, 3-0. Another sinker up high. And now the bases could be loaded here if Trinan's not careful.
He's
3-0. Big pitch here. Trinan fires. That's a strike. Really good pitch there by Trinan. And he gets one back in the count. 3-1.
Terrific speed at second base. Looking for their first hit tonight with runners in scoring position.
Cole fouls that one into territory. Cole hit an inside cutter into foul territory, and Freddie caught it. The Dodgers win, and they are now 3-0 for the first time since 2016. See y'all later. RB out. Peace.